All right, here we are. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We're gonna do the Go workout this morning. I'm super excited. If you've been doing the Go workouts, you know that they are a challenge and a really good challenge. I like to think of it as a real, full, complete CrossFit class in the comfort of your own living room or garage or wherever you work out. So, yeah, I'm excited to work out for you guys, with you guys this morning on this day. Let's quickly go over, or not so quickly, let's go over what you're going to need. You will need a single dumbbell, yes, only one. I know it seems a little weird, but you only need one. And you will need wall space. We are going to be doing wall sits today on which you sit against a wall. So ideally you will have some sort of wall space. If you don't have wall space, don't panic. Although that would be a little bit weird to have no wall space in your entire house, but who knows? If you don't have space to squat against the wall, you can do just a standard squat hold instead if you have absolutely no walls on which you can sit. So yes, so wall sits, so you'll need wall. You will need some sort of cardio. Today's workout features a lot of cardio, so and it's cardio of your choice. There's lots of options with that. Think about what you might want to do. You can even change which one you're doing in the midst of the workout, and that's totally fine. You can do, if you want to run, you can row, you can bike, jump rope, burpees. You can do box jumps, you can do, have a dance party. You can do whatever you want to do. I will not be doing a dance party. Nobody needs to see that on film. So it's all good. We have not yet begun and we're doing just fine. So don't worry, Jill. I see you. You're good. We haven't started. So to recap, you will need one dumbbell of some sort of weight. And that's really just pretty much for the warm-up and the finisher. You won't need the weight any other time. The strength portion today is a body weight strength. With that, let us cover the workout. So 1 minute of cardio. We're going to do our typical 5-minute warm-up. So the first minute is going to be 1 minute of cardio of choice. You know me and my love of jumping jacks, so that's probably what I'll do this morning for the warm-up. And then we're going to do 4 minutes. Minutes 1 and 3 will be 30 seconds of single arm dumbbell press. So we have the dumbbell in our arm. So this is really pretty much like when you need the dumbbell. 30 seconds each arm. So we're doing that. And then minutes 2 and 4 is 45 seconds of dumbbell front squats. So you'll just hold the dumbbell in both hands, just one dumbbell, and do front squats. If that's a little too much for you today, that's fine. Just do regular squats. Then our workout today is, they're calling it a body weight pump, and it's 3 rounds for max reps. We're doing 1 minute of hollow rocks, 1 minute of air squats, and 1 minute of glute bridges. Then we're gonna take a minute of rest, and then we'll do that again, another minute of rest, and then do it again. So 3 cycles through of the movements for the body weight pump. I'm like, what are they calling it, right? Body weight pump. Then the workout today is an AMRAP of 8 minutes. We'll start with a 1 minute of wall sit, then 2 minutes of cardio of choice, then 20 burpees, 40 flutter kicks, and then you're just gonna get through as much of that as you can in 8 minutes. Then we're gonna rest a minute and then we'll do it again. The kicker is when we start back up with that, we want you guys to start from where you were. So on the second set, after that first minute of rest, you're not gonna go back to the 1 minute of wall sit. You'll start wherever you're at. So it's really an ongoing AMRAP. So I guess it's more like a 24-minute AMRAP with 2 minutes of rest built in there. If that helps you kind of like process mentally how that works. So 1 minute of wall sit, 2 minutes of cardio, 20 burpees, 40 flutter kicks, and then we're just gonna keep doing those rounds for 8 minutes, 1 minute break, do it again, so on and so forth. Then our finisher today is, it's 5 sets. It's like a Tabata. Think of it as a Tabata. I'll run a Tabata timer for it. It's gonna be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 2 different movements, 5 times through. So movement 1 is you're gonna do single dumbbell curls. So you're gonna hold the dumbbell and you're gonna curl it. And then the second minute is going to be crossbody mountain climbers. So those are the 2 different movements that we'll do in the finisher. But we'll get to that, so don't worry too much about that. Let's quickly go over the movements. They should all be relatively familiar to you guys, but just in case. All right, so let me think about, so I'll just start from the top and go through quickly each movement that you're gonna go through the workout. So in the warm-up, we have our single arm dumbbell press. So we have our dumbbell, we're pressing, not rocket science, here we are. Single dumbbell front squat, we hold the dumbbell, we're here, and we're squatting. Again, not rocket science. The hollow rocks, so for the body weight pump, so again, that's, we're doing really focusing on body weight movements this time. So the hollow rocks, you really want to think about having that a nice kind of rounded back, otherwise you're gonna like hit the ground. I don't want you to hit the ground and then like, it should really be a rock. That's kind of hard to, let me try to explain. So you really want to do rocket, a nice gentle rock. You can bring a leg in to help with that, to really think about kind of rounding the back out so it creates that kind of nice rocking motion. Air squats, we're here, we're squatting. Nice good depth on these, you guys. My depth is not brilliant right now because I'm not warm. And then the glute bridge-ups, we've been doing these quite a bit lately. So we're on the ground, our feet are relatively close to our booties. And we're really pushing our hip, driving our hips up and squeezing our booties up at the top. So we're down at the ground, squeeze those hips, okay? So that is that's the body weight pump. The AMRAP that we're going to be doing for the cardio portion. The wall sit, so again, you'll need to find some wall space. Here's my wall space. So we're going to get it nice and low, thinking about keeping our legs at a 90-degree angle with our back and our shoulders and ideally our head pressing against the wall. Okay, you can rest your hands lightly on your lap, that's fine. So ideally we're here. If you need to be a little bit more like here, so be it, but try to get as close to kind of parallel 90 degrees as you can with that. Then we're going to do our 2 minutes of cardio of choice. Don't worry, again, I'm not going to dance. That would not be cute. And then we've got our 20 burpees all the way down, all the way up, a little jump at the top. Hope you have on your burpee pants today. If jumping back and forth isn't working for you, that's fine. We're stepping back. I still want you to go all the way down to the ground, okay? And then we're stepping back. So wherever you're at today with the burpees, totally fine. And then our flutter kicks, we did these a couple days ago, I feel like. So we're on the ground, shoulders are off the ground, and we're just kicking. Right like that, fluttering, as it were. If you need to bring more legs here, that's fine. If having them straight is a little much. And then, I won't worry about the finisher right now. We'll talk about the finisher when it's time to finish. So that is the workout. So think about what you guys want to do for your cardio of choice. Again, you can mix and match. It doesn't matter. You can even do a minute, since it's a 2-minute stretch, you can do a minute of jumping jacks and then a minute of butt kickers, whatever you want to do. So whatever you guys want to do is totally fine for that. That is the workout. So let's just do this, shall we? So we're going to do our 5-minute warm-up, minute of cardio of choice, and then we're going to move into, you'll want your dumbbell nearby, your single dumbbell, and we're going to move then into the 30 seconds each arm, front squats with the dumbbell, 2 times through. All right. So get your weight ready. I'm trying to get my timer going if you're wondering what I'm doing over here. Never totally sure what you guys can see and what you can't. All right, let's go in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're gonna do a minute of cardio. We can do jumping jacks, we can do high knees, we can do butt kickers, we can do lateral hops, whatever you wanna do. Some sort of cardio for 1 minute. And then we're gonna pick up our weight and do a single arm press. Thirty more seconds of cardio. You can really, when the workout comes, you can get creative, whatever you guys want to do. I brought my box up. I might do some box step-ups or box jumps. We'll see. Wherever the spirit leads me in that moment. Whatever my body feels like doing. All right. 3, 2, 1. Grab that weight. Single arm, and we're pressing. Nice control with that weight, okay? Just getting those biceps nice and warm. I find for whatever reason having my arm out helps me balance. And switch. Whew. 10 seconds, we're going to switch to those front squats. And switch. You'll grab the dumbbell in both hands, and we're squatting. Getting our legs nice and warm. We got a lot of squats in our future. And we're going to do this for 45 seconds. Then we'll take a little 15-second break, and then we'll do the single arm press again. Ten more seconds. And rest. It's like 15 seconds. And then we'll go back into that press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Five more seconds and we're switching. And switch. Keep breathing. Get nice and controlled. And go ahead and switch to that front squat with your weight. Woo! Start to fire up those muscles, that's for sure. Woo! Just keep moving. More seconds, and then we'll get ready for our workout. And rest. All right, that's the last time we need your dumbbell until the finisher. So there's that. All right. Just as a recap, we are going to do essentially 3 different movements for a minute each, 3 times through. Starting with our 1 minute of hollow rocks, 1 minute of air squats, 1 minute of glute bridges, then we will take a minute of rest. Do it all again, okay? All right, let's just do this. No time like the present. All right, find your floor space. Starting with a minute of those hollow rocks. We'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 minute of these hollow rocks. Try to find a nice, if you find that you're not actually rocking, if you're like hitting the ground and then having to reset, again, maybe bring one knee in to really focus. It's a little bit easier to rock that way. Or you can bring both in. Or if you're just like, I don't want to rock today, just do that whole hold, okay? Lots of options. And rest. We'll have a second here to transition. Just a moment. All right, get ready for those squats. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's squat. Depending on how you're feeling today, kind of what your goal of the workout is, you can speed it up. Or if you're really wanting to focus on that control and that depth, you can do that too. So we're doing this for that minute, and then we'll get back down on the ground and do those glute bridges. Remember to really squeeze that booty at the top. And we're going below parallel, at or below parallel with these squats. You find, like me, mine get a little deeper as I go because I'm warmer. All right, let's switch. Coming back onto the ground. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're doing those glute bridge-ups. You can really focus on squeezing your glutes up at the top there, pushing your hips up to the ceiling, driving them up. Push those hips up as far as they'll go to really get the full range of motion on this movement. Ten more seconds, keep moving. Squeeze that booty. And rest. So now we get a minute of rest, and then we will move back into the movements once again for round 2. If you're finding that for whatever reason this is just not a challenge for you today and you really want to push yourself, feel free to grab a weight. Not so much with the hollow rocks, obviously, but you could do a weighted front squat or air squat. You could do have dumbbells in each hand if you really want to level up that way. So yeah, there's ways that you can make it more of a challenge if that's what your goal is for today. I probably look a little weird like sitting down here on the ground, but we're going to sit back down for hollow rocks, so it doesn't really make any sense to get up. So I'm going to sit down here on the ground and have it make me look oddly lazy. All right, we're going to go in 15 seconds back to those hollow rocks, okay? 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's rock. These aren't necessarily going to be a fast movement. In fact, I find with core work, if you go slow and control, it's a lot more of a challenge and better for you. Really focus on keeping those shoulder blades off the ground to really engage that core. We can do this for 10 more seconds. All right, go ahead and hop up. Shake it out for a second, and then we're going to get into those air squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into those air squats. Keep going. I'm going to lose my timer if I don't touch it. Keep going. And those screens, they'll like, if you're gone for too long without engaging them, they turn off. Like, I don't need that. I need you to keep going. Again, you can go fast with these. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. This is the strength portion of our workout. You'll get plenty of fast in a little bit here when we're doing burpees. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to transition back onto the ground. Those glute bridges. 3, 2, 1. And we're back to those glute bridges. Again, really focus on pushing those hips up. I feel like I'm not centered in the screen. There we go. Keeping your feet close to your booty. If you have them far out, you're not going to engage them the way you can otherwise. So keep them close. Halfway. Keep moving. Get nice and controlled with these. And rest. So now we have our minute. So that's set number 2. So we will have one more of this body weight pump. Yeah, 3 sets. And then we're really going to burn it out with our basically 24-minute AMRAP. But it's you don't get worried. You'll be fine. It's going to be great. All right, 30 more seconds, and we'll get back in it for our last round. Whew. All right, 20 more seconds, and we're going to get back to that last round. We're going to start with those hollow rocks. In 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're rocking. You can also rock with your arms down if you need. But ideally you want them up near your ears. Twenty more seconds. And rest. All right, we're going to do that last round of air squats. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're squatting. Again, squeeze your booty up at the top. When you go to stand, I like to think about pushing my hips through, kind of like with that glute bridge. Twenty more seconds. And rest. We're going to transition here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those glute bridges. Keep pushing those hips up as far as they go. Do the best you can. Ten more seconds. And there we go. Round 3. That's it. So we did our body weight pump, and that was great. So now the real awesome work begins. So we're gonna do, just as a reminder, AMRAP 8 minutes, starting with 1 minute of wall sit. Then we're gonna do 2 minutes of cardio of choice. As a reminder, you can pretty much do any sort of cardio you want. I brought my box up. I might do box jumps or bop step-ups for part of it. I might do jumping jacks. I'm not gonna do burpees. There's gonna be plenty of burpees in the workout. You can do mountain climbers, jump rope, lateral hops, plate taps, run out your door, come right back, whatever. Whatever you wanna do. If you have a rower, if you have a bike, you get the idea. So 2 minutes of cardio of your choice. Then you're moving into those 20 burpees. I don't know why I did it 2 because that's just not enough. 20 burpees and 40 flutter kicks. We're gonna do 8 minutes, just keep cycling through. We're gonna take a minute of rest. And then when we start back up with our next 8 minutes, I want you to pick up wherever you left off. So you're not gonna start back up at the top again. So it's really an ongoing AMRAP, just with minute breaks. So find yourself some wall space. I got a little wall over there. You'll get to see me sit in front of the awesome stay-at-home workout waypoint poster. And then 2 minutes of cardio of choice. So I will call out when we are done, but then at that point we might end up not being on the same cycle depending on how fast you're doing your burpees and your flutter kicks, and that's fine. So just be mindful, I don't know if your watch has a timer or whatever, or your phone, be mindful of keeping your own time then at that point. And that's my spiel. So get a drink real quick. I'm gonna reset my timer. And we're gonna do this. It's gonna be great. So we'll start with that 1 minute of wall sit. And again, if you want to break up the 2 minutes of cardio into a minute of a specific movement and then a minute of a different one, that's totally fine. I might end up doing that at some point. So, and then 20 burpees, 40 flutter kicks, and keep going. All right, so let's do this. Find your wall space. And we are going to get in it. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 1 minute of wall sit. And we're trying to keep ourselves in a nice 90-degree angle. I know it's kind of hard to tell from the angle that I'm at with the camera over there, but it is what it is. At any point, you need to stand up, shake it out, totally fine. Just don't shake it out for too long. Just keep holding. Again, if you want to lightly rest your hands, lightly though, you're not pushing off, okay, that's cheating. If you want to lightly rest them, you can, or you can put your hands up here. That works too. Just keep holding. I know, you're doing good. We can do this. We got this, yo. 10 more seconds. All right, let's switch to that 2 minutes of cardio. I'm gonna start with box jumps. No, I'm not, I'm gonna start with jumping jacks. Look at me changing my mind. Remember, we're working for 8 minutes total. I will call out the next minute, just so you know, if you want to change your cardio for the second minute. Keep going. And there's our minute. Woo. As I kick my fireplace, I'm gonna do butt kickers for my second minute. I need to stretch my quads out. And then when this minute is up, I will let you know. We're gonna move into our 20 burpees, okay? Keep moving. 30 more seconds. You can vary your intensity. I'm going fairly quick with my butt kickers on purpose. Really get that cardio burn. And stop. So now we're doing our 20 burpees, okay? And again, yours might be a different time frame than mine, and that's okay. Tuck my shirt in real quick. Keep going. Break them into sets if you need. Shake it out. Keep moving. Keep going. Woo! When you're done with those, get in your flutter kicks. 40 of those. Oh, this is my screen. Lost my screen again. And then just keep cycling through. If you're done with those, get back to your wall sit, 1 minute. All right? We're going to be probably on your own a little bit, depending on where you're at versus where I'm at. Just keep going. Woo! We got this. Breathe. Whew. Like I said, here's where you're going to be doing your own timing. Ugh. Woo! Minute and a half left, guys. All right, there's my 1 minute of that. I'm going to do box step ups here. Nice quick ones. Keep moving, you guys. You got a little over a minute to go. Then you get that minute of rest. Keep moving. We got this. I'm just going to do box steps this whole time. I don't feel like transitioning. More seconds. Keep going. Seconds left. Don't stop now. Whatever you got, keep doing it. So that for me, frame of reference was, I was just about through 2 minutes. So I'm gonna, when we start the next AMRAP, I'll start with the burpees, if that makes sense. Get a minute of rest, and then we're gonna keep moving. Get a drink of water. More seconds. And then we're going to do it all again. Or should I say keep going? So I will start with where I am at, which is my 20 burpees. 10 seconds. We'll get back in it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, let's go. From wherever you finished, or were last. All right, gotta take off my glasses. Start falling down my nose. It's not pleasant. Never give yourself more than 5 seconds. Keep going. We got this. Again, if you need to modify those flutter kicks, you can. Woo! Just keep cycling through. Come back to my wall sit. I'm going to put my glasses back on for this so we can actually see the clock. Breathe. You might find that the wall sit is kind of where you can catch your breath, as challenging as it is. All right, I'm gonna do some running up and down my hall for about 2 minutes. Keep it up, guys. minute, same o'clock. All right, that was a minute. So now I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna do some toe taps on my kettlebell. For my next minute. Keep it up, you guys. You got this. Oh, this is my screen. You're doing great. All right. Back to the burpees. Woo! We got this, guys. Oh my. 40 seconds left. Keep going. All right. And rest. Woo! That was rough. One more to go though. We got this. Get a minute of break. Grab a drink of water. Now I am. Thirty more seconds. It's like, wait, what? How are there only 30 seconds left? Breathe. Let's catch our breath. And starting back at the wall sit. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last 8 minutes, gang. We can do this. Breathe. It's hard things, but we can do the hard things, you know? It's amazing what our bodies are capable of when we ignore that little voice in our head that says stop. Just ignore it. Like my little voice, my legs right now saying, you're gonna need to stand up here. But I'm not gonna stand up. And neither are you. Unless you're doing something else, then yeah, you probably should. All right. All right, there we go. Now I'm gonna stand up. It's been a minute. I'm gonna go back to my jumping jacks. Me and my jumping jacks. Keep breathing. We got this. All right, I'm gonna go back to my box steps for the second minute of cardio. If you get these a good enough clip, they definitely keep your heart rate going. Of course, I can't see my clock now, but that's okay. Keep going, you guys. We can do this. Alright, I'm gonna move back into those burpees. Those awesome, awesome burpees. Break them into sets if you need. Doing sets of 5 myself. I'm good with that. Keep it up. We got this. And yes, I'm talking to myself as much as you. Woo! 5 minutes deep, you guys. 3 minutes to go. We got this. Oh, lose my thing again. Woo! Anything can be broken up into sets. Get back to my wall sit. Whew. We got this, you guys. We can do the hard things together, but separate. Keep holding. Or doing whatever it is you're doing. I'm gonna keep holding. All right, keep going, you guys. 40 seconds left. We got this. All right, switching my movement. I'm gonna end with my jumping jacks. 30 more seconds, you guys. Give it all you got. Nope, I lied, I'm so sorry. It's 8 minutes. Just ignore what I just said. Keep going. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. That's it. 1 more minute. Give it all you got this last minute. There's my minute. I'm gonna go hard, I'm gonna run in place. Because running around my house just doesn't really work. And I go faster this way. Keep it up. That's all you got left. Don't stop moving. Push through, even if it's those burpees. I know you got this. 10 seconds. Get a few more reps in. Whatever you're doing, if you're holding, keep holding. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Great job, you guys. Take a breather here, and then I'll go over the finisher. Because yes, there is a finisher. So I'm gonna get a drink of water, and then I'll walk you through it. Breathe for a second, get a drink. Yeah, take a breath, stretch it out. And we'll do the finisher. Woo! All right, here I am. So the finisher, like I said, it's essentially a Tabata. So let me get my Tabata timer up. So we're gonna do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Movement 1 is a single dumbbell curl. So you'll need to grab your dumbbell again. So we're here, we're at the waist, and we're curling. 20 seconds, okay? For our second 20 seconds, so then we will have 10 seconds to set our weight down. Then 20 seconds, we're doing crossbody mountain climbers. So the idea of this is you're gonna bring, so the mountain climbers normally we're here, okay? Just knees up. I want you to bring your opposite arm or your opposite knee to your opposite arm. So we're here. 20 seconds, okay? We're gonna do this and we're gonna be done. It's gonna be awesome. Proud of you guys for sticking with it. So I will call out when we're gonna transition, and we're just gonna do this. And we're gonna get it done. All right. We're gonna get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're doing our curl. If you really only have light weights, I guess you could do one in each hand. That would be a good option. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're transitioning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going with those crossbody mountain climbers, okay? So you're turning your body as best you can. If you need to slow it down to get that same range of motion, I'm good with that. Because really it's about that rotation of your waist. 3, 2, 1, and break. So we got 10 seconds, we're picking up our weight again. Now you guys get it. It's a Tabata. 2, 1, and we're curling for our 20 seconds. I feel after 8 minutes, 20 seconds is like very little time. I don't know about you guys. 3, 2, 1, and down. Like trying to get my weight to not roll. 4, 3, 2, 1. Those crossbody mountain climbers. Woo! Three, 2, 1, and done. Two, 1, and curl. Nice control movement on these. You're not hurling the weight. Don't lean back. And rest. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those crossbody mountain climbers. Again, if you find yourself that you're having a hard time turning, slow it down. Okay? And rest. Five, 4, 2, 1, and go. When you breathe, you lose a second. And rest. Three, 2, 1. Back to that crossbody mountain climber. And rest. Woo! I think we got one more of each. 4, 3, 2, 1.